When I say tonight, there was things that I couldn't explain. I mean it. Tonight's investigation was absolutely unexplainable. There's really no other word. I visited one of the most haunted forests in the Midwest. And quickly after I arrived, things went south. I just saw right here a black figure standing in the right in the middle of that little clearing. Not only that, something unseen threw a stick at me from the shadows. There's something up there, tapping or something. What the f? There is no other way to say it. This was one of the most horrific moments that I have ever had. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Cursed Urban. I'm your host, Dan. We've got an investigation for you tonight. Anyways, guys, if you are new here, do me a huge favor. Go down there, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed crew, or even someone just passing by, do me a huge favor as well. Hit that like button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Hit that subscribe or that notification button so you're always alerted when Cursed Urban videos are dropped, and leave me a comment letting me know that you're ready for tonight's investigation. With that out of the way, guys, we are back at one of my favorite spots. Actually, we are in the section of my least favorite spot. That's Skinwalker Forest. You'll see very soon a familiar place where I camped right up there and had one of the most horrific nights of my entire investigating career. I will link that video down in the description if you're actually two videos down in the description if you were interested in seeing them. But it was one of the most hectic nights I have ever had. Some really crazy, unexplainable stuff happened. But for those of you who may be new here, we are back at one of the Midwest Skinwalker Forest. This place has frequent skinwalker sightings as well as a crazy amount of paranormal activity. Hikers and dog walkers are frequently reporting feeling being followed in the forest, hearing footsteps right behind them, hearing voices calling their names from the depths, among many other things. Plenty of orbs captured on camera, even some full-bodied apparitions. So yeah, we are back here. We're going to be investigating the area where I camped at before, but I'm going to be camping somewhere else, and that is at my friend Todd's property, which backs up to the Skinwalker Forest, because there is no way that I will stay here by myself ever again. But we have gotten a lot of really cool activity on Todd's property in the past, and I haven't been there since last season, so I'm looking forward to camping there. I still got my spot there. It's a nice little spot. As I said, his property backs up to this forest, so I can kind of come and go as I please. It's a nice little area in the trees. I got a room for a fire, so we'll actually be having a fire night. Got room for my tent. Yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Hopefully we can get some cool responses, and if we're lucky, capture something awesome on camera. Anyways, guys, let's get into it. Let's get back there and let's start the investigation. We are already a little ways in here, and we are going to head back to where I camped at. Yeah, the last time I was here, dude, it was intense, man. Heard all types of crazy stuff, got all types of crazy responses on Spirit Talker and everything else. So yeah, we're gonna kind of pick up where we left off. It looks about the same. Somebody made a new trail. Wait, what is this? Somebody made a new trail, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like this trail goes around versus going straight up the middle. Let's check it out. Now, there's definitely been some foot traffic here. Yeah, you can see like right here where the mountain bikers come through, because they build these little things over the branches so they can get through. So like these little like ramps out of sticks and stuff. It's pretty fresh. Looks like this one's been beat up pretty good. Dude, that's crazy looking. Look at that. looks like a star. See it? Like there. There's the points, and it's missing one. That really does look like a star. It's kind of crazy. Huh? Interesting coincidence. All right, head back. Maybe we'll run into those turkeys again. Last time I was here, we ran into like a whole like group of turkeys, like chilling in the woods, like a whole bunch of them, like 20 of them. Well, that was the last time I was here. The last time I was here, we ran into I don't know. I was here at night, and I just went up and down this trail, and it was scary. I hated it. That's why I'm only staying here for a little bit, then heading to Todd's. Man, it's getting dark quick. Plus being like in this area, and kind of kind of blocks out the sun pretty well as well, so yeah, this is a lot different than the last time I was here. Yeah, it's like they tore a bunch more trees down. Yeah, there's a lot more green and a lot less trees. Kind of doesn't make sense, but I'm sure you guys get my point. And dude, it feels good. It feels really good. This is like one of the first nights that I've had this season not having to wear a coat. It's been warm enough without a coat on. Yeah, just hiking around. So, I mean, that's, or hoodie, coat, whatever. Which that's probably going to change later tonight. I know it's supposed to get a little bit colder, so I'll probably have to put one on then, but it feels good. It feels really good being out at this time. Just a t-shirt and jeans. Although, I have killed like 2 mosquitoes on my way in. So, there's the bad part of this year, but whatever. You know, gotta take the good with the bad. Can never have good without a little bit bad. Nothing's perfect. Except for camera equipment and motorcycles. No, I'm just kidding. What is this? Is this just really, really rotted wood? Oh, it's really weird how it's like, oh yeah, it's just probably like termite infested wood. Dude, I think we're past where I camped before, dude. I want to say it was right here, but it's all like overgrown now. I really think this is it. I'm still gonna keep going. But, yeah, but we're far enough in. I'm gonna fire up Spirit Talker. See if we get anything. So yeah, we'll try that. See what responses, if any responses that we may get. Yeah. Well, I gotta adjust my backpack real quick. Thing's kicking my butt. The straps on this thing suck. Actually, I think I might be too wide for it, but yeah. Alright, let's get Spirit Talker going, and we'll see if we get any type of responses. Alright, where are you, Spirit Talker? There you are. Alright. I always got to keep an eye out, make sure that no mountain bikes are flying down this trail either. Alright, we got Spirit Talker up and running. Is there anyone here with me right now? I spoke to I got a lot of responses before in this area. Do any of you remember me? My name is Dan. I mean you absolutely no harm. I don't mean to trespass on this land. All I'm simply looking for is just to learn a little bit about it. So if you'd be willing to share, that'd be fantastic. Simply speak to this device that I have in my hand, and I'll be able to hear you. Okay, so yeah, we walked right by the place that I camped. Because yeah, here's the intersection.
I won't lie to you.
I won't lie to you. Here's the intersection that we're at before. That's where we encountered all those turkeys. So I'm gonna go back this way and kind of make a couple passes, see what we get. Then I think I might head down this trail, which I've never been this way. So let's head back down this way. We'll increase our pace a little bit, but then come back and then hit that trail and see what happens. Because yeah, this is the area that I camped and investigated, and yeah, this is where all the crazy stuff was. This is like where we got the response from Spirit Talker, like skinwalkers are here. So, yeah.
You heard us.
You heard us. Heard, not hurt. You heard us. When did I hear you? Are you talking about when I was here before? Was that when I heard you? Thought I saw a shadow. It might have been somebody hiking. I think my eyes were just playing tricks on me from the light. I don't think there was anybody up there. Hung. Oh, hung. Okay. That's very interesting. We got hung, like H-U-N-G.
We
don't get many visitors because there's a rumor going around that they used one of these trees back in this section in particular for hangings. Like, people were hung there way back in the day. I don't know how true that is, but I know it's in this area, so it's very interesting that it said hung. We don't get many visitors. Have you had any visitors since I was here last?
don't mind speaking.
I don't mind speaking. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Who am I speaking with? Would you mind telling me your name? My name is Dan. This is kind of annoying now. Nervous. What is it talking about, me or them? Are you talking about me or yourself? This is kind of annoying because I'm used to having a hoodie and I would stick my phone in the pocket of the hoodie and then be able to operate the camera and my flashlight and be using Spirit Talker. And now I can't do that because I'm not wearing a hoodie. So trying to like figure out how to juggle.
My name is Alice.
Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that response. Thank you for telling me your name. Yeah, that was a pretty direct response when I asked who I was speaking with. So yeah, now I'm trying to juggle the camera, my phone, and figure out a way to use my flashlight with the other hand. It's getting dark, and the light on top of the camera isn't really going to cut it for much longer. It might. I just need to jack up the brightness on it. Go jack up the brightness and take this off. Take the diffuser off. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, that might actually work for a little bit longer now.
The children are listening.
The children are listening. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Who was hung out here? Would you mind? Could you share that with me? Who was hung? Or where were they hung? Could you share either of those things with me? This is where I camped. Alright. This is where I camped last time. Right back here in this opening. Yeah. Yup, this is a spot. Yup, this is the exact spot. It was definitely wasn't overgrown as much. And I don't think some of these trees were here. Because I remember I was able to put like the tent down like in its entirety right there and it wasn't a problem.
Prepare.
Prepare? Prepare for what? What do I need to be prepared for?
Run now.
Run now. Dude, it literally just said run now. You can see it. What do you want me to run from? What's out here with me? Yeah, whenever we get a response like run now, that never really instills much confidence in me. Probably wouldn't instill confidence in anyone. What do I need? And then we got retaliate. What do I need to run from? What are you warning me of? Is that a shadow? What the Yo, what was that? Hey, can you tell me what that was? Dude, okay. Hold on. Dude, my microphone's falling off. I'm getting to be a mess here. Can you tell me what that was? Who that was?
Blood.
Glenn. Yeah, I don't think that was Glenn. Okay, I'm certain you guys heard that. Something big just snapped over there. That's right after we got run. And then that's when I asked, like you probably heard me just say, was that a shadow? I just saw right here where the stump is, right past these trees right here. It looked like a black figure standing in the right in the middle of that little clearing. It looked like a black figure, like somebody wearing like a coat and like a big coat and a hood, but it was like an all black silhouette. I just saw him for a second, and I thought it was. I don't know, dude. Maybe it's my eyes playing tricks on me, because I thought, okay, maybe it was the shadow, and I didn't really because it was like I was swinging my camera.
He scares me.
He scares me. And I thought maybe okay, see how the tree's putting off a shadow like that for the camera, or from the light, like right here. See that shadow? I thought, okay, see right there? I thought, okay, maybe that's it, but it stuck out from the shadows because it looked like 3D, and it was literally right there. Right there. And that just so happened to be where we heard that stick break from, right in this area. That was really close. Yeah. Yeah, right here. So it looked like somebody was standing exactly right here, looking at me. Ball. Yeah, it looked like somebody was standing exactly right here, looking at me. And yeah, so I don't know. That was very, very odd. All right, let's press on.
He's watching you all.
He's watching you all. Didn't we already get that? I won't lie to you. You heard us. No, we didn't get that. Who is watching me? Who is this? Is this the Skinwalker that I've heard of? Is he in this area? All right, like I said, we'll continue. We'll go down this way.
I like music.
I like music. Yeah, me too. Go down this way, then we'll head back and hit that other trail. I just heard something up there. Something big. I think it was I don't know what it was. I think it was like a deer. It sounded like it ran across here. I heard it thumping through there. See if we see any eyes staring back at us through here.
You must go quickly.
You must go quickly. Why?
Bad energy.
There's bad energy, dude. This is getting dark. Dark really, really quick. Who else is out here with me? Can you tell me who lives here? Yeah, dude, it literally sounds like somebody is down there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hello? I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it literally sounds like somebody is walking towards me on this trail. That's exactly how it sounds. But I don't see anybody. I mean, I was scared the other night by a possum when I was out in the forest. So maybe that's what it is. Yeah. Oh man, dude, I almost dropped the camera. Straight up almost just dropped the camera. There's bad energy. You must go quickly. And now it's been quiet. It's been quiet for these past couple minutes. But it's like it's warning us. Like, it is definitely warning us that something is out here, that I am not alone. And we're back. This is where it intersects with the main trail. So, as I said, we will go back the other way. And, yeah, and then, yeah, then go up that other trail, see if we get any responses. But dude, it went from like talking to us a lot to like nothing, just silence now. Man, it gets dark out here quick. Hear the geese. Geese are flying in. There's a lake by here. They're making tons of noise. Are you still with me right now? Yeah, dude. So, notice one thing, I want to make a note of it. It did say there's bad energy here. And like, I kind of feel that right now. Like everything is getting cooler, and not just because it's getting dark out. Like it feels like there's a temperature drop. Everything is getting kind of cooler. Like something is coming into this area. There's something up there. Dude, what is that? I do hear something up there. What is that? You guys hear that? Dude, it's like something like tapping or something. What the f was that, dude? Yo, I just threw that. Holy sh! You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me, dude. Yeah. Okay. I see why it said run. What the was that? What the was that? I've never had anything like that happen to me ever before. What the f Oh, all right. Here's the main trail. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take a second, guys. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna calm down, dude. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. All right. Dude, I've calmed down a little bit. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that. I've never had anything like that happen. I mean, I guess I've heard stuff like that happen, but I've never, like, seen that. Like, something just, like, whipped a stick at me. Like, how do you explain that? Like, something just threw a stick at me. How do you explain that? It wasn't like a raccoon, because that was a big stick, and it certainly didn't fall from the tree. I saw it come out of the darkness, like, and fly over. Yes, dude, I'm sitting right here. Like, the main trail is right here. So I've just kind of been at the end of this trail. Like, I haven't gone back down it. And I've just spent the past, I don't even know how long now, 5-10 minutes since the last clip I recorded, just kind of like waiting and staring to see if I see anything, but nothing. And I'll tell you one thing, there is no way I'm going back down that. Absolutely none. All right, yeah, that's cool. I need to find somebody to come out here with, because I do not think it's a good idea to keep coming here by myself. It's no wonder that, like, this area is so, like, lightly used compared to the rest of this whole place. All right, guys, I am going to head back to my car and head over to Todd's, because yeah, there's no way. There is absolutely no way I'm going back there by myself again. None. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna head out. So, talk to you guys when I get camp set up. Welcome back, guys, to night number 2. I'm sure I already explained the situation in some sort of subtext before this started. What is going on over here? I hear something walking around this area. Anyways, so last night after that encounter I had, I quickly left. I quickly packed up and left. I just needed a break. I needed to get out of there. And so, yeah, I left, and on my short break, I was driving around a little bit, just trying to calm down, clear my head, kind of dissect what happened, reviewed the footage. And in that time, it started pouring. Keep hearing something over there. Anyways, yeah, it started pouring, like just rain and rain and rain. It was annoying. So yeah, that just completely shot my night for camping. And yeah, so we're kind of picking up where we left off, except I am on the other side of the lake, far from where I had that encounter at. So yeah, this is night number 2, so we're going to do a little bit of investigating. It's actually much later than it was last night. I did get a late start, but my intention was kind of to come out here and pick up where, we left off. So, yeah, and I'm not camping at my buddy Todd's tonight either. I just came back to the forest just because why not? Just because why not, So, we're going to go that way, do some investigating, get the tent set up, and see what happens tonight. Alright, guys, I think I found the source of one of the noises, and somebody is having a little toad date. Mr. and Mrs. Toad are having a night out on the town. I knew I heard something. Oh, stupid dude. Here, I got June bugs out. Here, eat the June bug. Here, eat that. So yeah, no, just two toads. Literally 2 toads. I wonder what they're doing. Like I said, a hot toad night on the town. So I'll let them be. Should go back in the woods though, do your business so I don't step on you. There you go. No, not that way. That's where I'm camping. Go. Yeah, go into the forest. That way you don't get stepped on. So yeah, dude, I was like, I knew I had heard something. And like something moving around. Maybe that was it. Oh yeah, and you may have noticed I don't have a hat on tonight. I don't always wear a hat. It's not like a signature thing, but I usually have one just to mainly mount my microphone to. Got absolutely drenched last night when I was out in the rain, so it's still wet. So no hat tonight, in case you're wondering. Man, it smells like lake. Probably because I'm right by the lake, but man, ugh, yuck. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we are headed out. Headed out into the forest. Need to adjust my camera so you guys can see something. Yo, what did I tell you, dude? You're gonna get stepped on. You need to go. Oh, is it just one of you now? Yeah, it's just one of you now. Or did your friends go somewhere else? You left out? Huh. Whatever. Watch out though, I don't want to step on you. So go into the trees. Actually, don't let me tell you what to do. This is your house. I'm only a guest. All right, guys. We are headed back to the trail. More toads. I keep hearing all sorts of movement. All right, we're headed back to the trail. This is where I'm going to camp tonight. Put my tent right there. Nice little area to investigate. Have base camp. Should have brought some fire starters. This would have been nice. Have a little fire in the grill. All right, let's go see what we can find. Man, I'll tell you what though, dude. Last night, I watched that footage a bunch of times, and I still have no idea what whipped the stick at me. That was nuts, dude. That was like top 3 things that's ever happened on Cursed Urban. Let me know what your thoughts are if you haven't yet in the comments. And I don't want to walk through trees again. Last night, I'm complaining a bit, but I did get 2 ticks. Thankfully I found them before they buried in me, but I picked up 2 ticks, dude. It was so annoying. You know how many ticks I picked up last season? 0. So 2 is 200% more than I got the entire last season, last summer. So yeah, I was pretty disheartened that I'd already gotten ticks, and now I'm already paranoid. And dude, I don't want to go through here because of the stupid ticks. I really, really don't. But we're going to anyways. Oh, man. All right. I might head back the other way. Straight up, just because I'm paranoid about ticks. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm not even gonna pretend it's something else. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, you know, I hear too many people over that way or this or that. No, it's because I don't want to keep walking through bushes and getting ticks because I'm scared. All right, let's fight. Dude. Wait, aren't bugs not attracted to a different color light? Let's try that. Because the bugs were going nuts right now. Alright, let's get some Spirit Talker fired up. Spirit Talker. Let's do it. On. Yeah, this red light, they don't seem to be as attracted to this red light as they were the white light. So this might be the anti-bug light. Is there anyone here with me right now? Anyone that I spoke to last night? Be fearful, dude. The first response we get is be fearful. Great. Great. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get. That's for sure. Why should I be fearful? As if I need to ask. What is the reason that I need to be fearful?
Medicine.
Medicine? Need to be fearful of medicine? Oh man, that's why where I just scratched my head on a stick. Be fearful in medicine is what we got so far. Bobby. Be fearful of medicine and Bobby. What was that? Oh, somebody's still out on the lake. That's a boat. I just heard this. You guys probably heard it, but it's like this crazy, it sounded like a high-pitched growl almost. I'm like, what even is that? It's a boat. That makes sense. Oh man. Hear the footsteps. We got hear the footsteps. All right. Set my tripod up real quick. That's right. I use the cheapest tripod I can. No, it just happens to be built. Everybody makes fun of me. Not everybody. All my camera friends make fun of me. They're like, why are you using such a cheap tripod? I don't know. It works. Why not? All right, there we go. Now I can keep the bugs by the light and not be continuously pestered by them. Dude, it's like one of those nights where it's like surgery is the next one we got. Like one of those nights where it's like too hot out for a hoodie, but it's too cold out for a t-shirt. It's like kind of like that weird in between thing. Hear the footsteps.
I was hung here.
We got another one, dude. It said, I was hung here. It's the second time in this forest that it's mentioned hanging. Because last night, if you remember, I think we got the hanging tree or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it was definitely something about hanging. And tonight, we got the same thing. I was hung here. Can you tell me where you were hung at? Because the area that we were at last night is that way across the lake. So we are a little bit removed from that, and thankfully so, for my sanity.
We are moving around.
We're moving around. We're a little ways away from that. So if they give us any direction to that answer, that'd be kind of cool. Can you tell me where you were hung at? I hear bats. Yeah, I hear love. I hear bats up there. There is something back there. There is definitely something back there. I'm hearing a bunch of screeching and carrying on.
Need help.
Need help. Who needs help? Who needs help? Do you need help? Haunt. Is this, do you haunt this land? Is that you that I hear tonight and that I heard last night? Do you haunt this area? The sounds of the nighttime forest are crazy right now. We are definitely in the full swing of summer. Definitely.
Upset me.
Upset me? Who upset you? Am I upsetting you? Is that what you mean?
Two ladies here.
Two ladies here. I feel like we've gotten that before when we've been at the Skinwalker Forest. I feel like we have gotten two ladies here or whatever. I feel like we've gotten that response before, but I'm not certain.
$1,600.
1600s. Alright guys, so Spirit Talker went dead. Went radio quiet. Haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything. I'm just gonna set up camp and probably go to sleep here for a bit because I just need to quit putting my flashlight away. Every time I do, I hear something. I think it's like a frog or something else. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna set up my tent, get settled in, doom scroll on TikTok and Reels for a little bit. But here's the thing, like, I don't know, we might have to wait till later because it's still like, even though it's late, I don't know what like people are still doing here, but I can every now and then hear like people like around the area, like talking and stuff. I think I might have picked a bad spot. I think I might be near the campgrounds, but that could be what it is. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go to sleep for a bit because, yeah, like I said, it's already kind of late. I'm tired. I didn't get a great night's sleep last night, and yeah, so we'll get up and I'll do some more investigating, and I don't know, if there's nothing noteworthy, I'll probably just skip the morning investigation, because recently, guys, a lot of the time, like on my past few videos, honestly, we haven't gotten anything later at night. Like, everything that's happened has been earlier in the evening. I don't know why. Kind of odd, but yeah, it's been really weird. Usually, like, when we get up like late or we're up late, like, you know, 1, 2 a.m., it starts getting really active. But now it's been the opposite. It's been like around 10, 11 has been like the sweet spot. Even earlier last night. Last night I was out there about 8:39. That's when all that crazy stuff was happening. And yeah, so it's just such a weird, like, it just seems like it's kind of like flipped. Like the activity schedule is like flipped like earlier. I don't know why. I have no answers. If you guys have any hypothesis to why that would happen, why, I mean, I guess, at the same time, like, you can't put a time on like when things are going to be active. It's not like they're on a schedule. I guess that's just kind of my, like, myself just going with what's stereotypical in a sense. Like, the later it gets, the creepier it gets, when that might not even be the case at all. So I don't know. If you know anything about that, why that could be happening, let me know down in the comments. I'd definitely like to hear your thoughts on it. But yeah, no, I'm not going to spend any more time right now, though. I'm just going to set up the tent, get to bed, and then set my alarm probably for like 3:30 in the morning, and get up and do some investigating around this area and see if we get anything. So I got home not too long ago. Yeah, nothing to report again. Nothing to report again. Like, yeah, guys, it was just really bizarre. It was just really, really bizarre that once again everything happens earlier. I don't know if it's just this area, this forest, or what, but no, it's peculiar. Like I said, there's not really a way to predict these things. There's no formula to figure out when a spot's going to be active and when it's not. So very weird. But yeah, I got nothing the rest of the night. I did actually wake up to my alarm for once at 3. Went out for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Nothing. I didn't add that in. Obviously, you didn't see it because a lot of people, not a lot, a few people asked like, "Hey, you should add that part in, like where you go out." And it's just, if something happens, of course I will, but it's just very, very boring content to watch me just walk around and be like, "Is anybody here with me? Can you tell me your name?" This and that, and get no responses. And I'm usually not in the mood to be entertaining when I wake up, when I get woken up by an alarm in the middle of the night. So, but I don't know. I guess if you guys really want to see it, maybe I would throw it in a time or two. But yeah, no, we got nothing. Packed up, headed out about 5 a.m. Yeah. So night 2 was definitely a lot more peaceful than night number 1. Night number 1 was just straight chaos. I did not like night number 1. That's for sure. I've gone through that footage where whatever it was threw the stick at me. I can't see anything. I zoomed in. I stabilized it. Like, yeah, I couldn't see anything. It's like that stick just came deep from in the shadows, and it just flew in a perfect line to avoid like all the branches, all the trees, everything like that. I don't know, dude. I don't know what to think about that. That was crazy. That was, to put it lightly, yeah, that was crazy. But I am definitely not in any hurry to go back there. That's for sure. I don't know when I will return to that section of the forest. I really don't. Because dude, every time I'm over there, man, it is, whatever is inhabiting that section is just like malicious. Just completely malicious. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments on it. Looking forward to hearing those. But all right, guys, I am going to get wrapped up here. So yeah, I'm gonna get wrapped up here. Start editing this video and doing whatever else. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for being here. Big shout out to our patrons and our YouTube channel members. Thank you guys for making tonight's video possible. Thank you for everybody for supporting the channel. And yeah, thankful for each and every one of you. All right. Check out the social media. Links are in the description. If you like Randonautica link will be in the description. And yeah, that about does it. Have a good night or day, wherever you're at. See you very soon on the next video. Peace out, guys.